Hello everyone, we are in the Saigon after the SEO Mastery Summit 2024 and we are about to create a legendary memoir together with another legendary SEO, but most importantly, international business person. Especially I take that section way much more important, the business, since I am trying to learn from you on that angle many times. Yep. Dear James Dooley is with us and we will talk about the topical author of the course and the community and its own state and the journey and his own experience about, let's say, about the course. So let's start. Do you think that the course is unique?
It's very unique, yeah. Very unique indeed.
Let me ask this too. Is it boring?
At first, yes. When I first started the course, I thought a lot of things was being overcomplicated until I started to dig a bit deeper and I started to understand that the actual terminology that you're using is the correct terminology. And the way that I used to use those terms was actually completely incorrect. So it was very hard, very intense. It says it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert in a subject matter. And I've not done 10,000 hours yet, for sure. But every single time we go over the course, our team members go over the course, they're learning something new. It's saved us a lot of money long term across a lot of different websites that we have with regards to building up proper semantic clusters, topical authority. It saved us a lot of money on needing a lot less backlinks, if I'm being honest with you.
Happy to know that.
Thank you very much.
I am thankful. So basically you use semantics to decrease the cost for the link side, and you also experience the ranking positivity from the semantics for longer term, I believe. Okay, it's really great to know that. And I know that you are a business monster in a good way, and you are in probably like 1,000 different niches or something like that.
There's 600 different niches over 1,000 different websites. So I'm a businessman first. I'm an SEO. I just leverage SEO, and then there's people like
Let's
yourself.
transfer one experience. So if one day if I write a book, probably I will write maybe multiple, but its name will be probably I hire scammer people. And I will try to teach how SEOs how to think like actually a business person.
Yeah.
And this quote actually comes from James, and it was one of the let's say epiphany moments for me. It was one of the mindset change moments, at least for me. Thank you for that as well.
It's a pleasure.
And when it comes to the course end, how many times did you finish it?
So I have only finished it once. And I should be doing it again. There's certain videos I've watched again on a second time, just individual ones where one member of staff took something from it and another member of staff took something else.
It's actually let's say team learning, like.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I've gone through all of your case studies. I like proven strategies. So when you're trying to educate me on a completely new framework, which is what this is, at first you've got to remember, prior to me meeting you, I've ranked a lot of websites, not exactly following your framework, but there's been elements where I've gone, and it might be that I've built more domain authority and backlinks than what I needed, but you've took me to levels that I didn't think I could get to with regards to certain websites. And for that, even just the positioning of the micro content, semantically relating certain things together, it's been an absolute pleasure, if I'm being honest with you. You've educated a lot of my team. I'm certainly not advanced in the stuff that you talk about. But if I can get my team to hire yourself and do one-to-one consultations to keep improving their knowledge, then if I need a roof done on my house, I hire a roofer. So I need to try to get people within my team that are semantic experts. And you've completely opened a new door for the whole SEO industry. And I think that's an absolute credit to yourself on what you've done. And the amount of level of intelligence that takes to completely change the mindset of a huge SEO industry. A lot of people that haven't done the course can speak badly of yourself. But anyone who's done the course and fully understands the course are huge fans and lovers of everything of what you've shared.
Thank you so much.
To the community, hand on heart, and I don't say it lightly, like there's so many people that you've changed their lives.
Thank you so much. To be honest, maybe I can also disclose one of my memoirs. It was actually like last year, one person just sent me a message from LinkedIn, and the person was from Bangladesh. And he has shown his children's picture picture to me, and he was literally teaching all the case studies, the framework, to his kids. And he told me that actually we saved his family through the information that we provided. Then actually that golden moment always helped me to actually keep going, despite all the other reactions. And we had different type of moments too. For instance, lately I was able to save a cat from the street. The person who adopted the cat started SEO thanks to the case studies that we have. During the COVID, his father's business actually, I don't know the English word for it, just destroyed. And he was able to support his family to survive based on the methods that we have in the SEO. And then he just did another favor to the cat. So when we share these things, actually, it helps entire planet, and we get these stories. It's actually valuable as much as money, and I value it. That's why it's not just a course, actually. It's a community and collection of lots of personal stories and the journeys that are coming together at the same time.
I think it's very important for people to understand in the SEO community that haven't done the course. There's a lot of things that you share that is not inventing something new, let's say with regards to what is an entity or anything like that, but it's joining the whole framework and methodology together.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it unique. It's if you do X, Y, and Z together, you will get better rankings. And there's certain people out there that just talk about X or just talk about Y, not connecting the dots together and then saying, this is not new. The whole methodology of what you bring together is completely unique. And
thank you.
And works very well.
It's also like actually inventing fire is something else, but using fire for a better methodology or for a better productivity or efficiency is something else. So
yeah,
it's like that. Okay, James. So I must tell that you are one of the most unique, valuable person in this community, and I feel really lucky to know you, to be honest. And I will try to learn how to be a better business person. And I must also tell that even if you are not teaching, you also teach how to think like a business person. Sometimes I also observe, and based on your decisions or mindset or some sudden sentence, I was able to also, let's say, make more money this time, since business is mainly for that.
Yeah.
And it affects me from the both end as well. So it's also a point of the sharing, because you create a course, someone just comes in, he also provides value back to you, even if he doesn't realize. Okay, now, since we are in the Saigon, and this is your last day, well, let's finish this interview or review and go somewhere else, maybe massage or maybe pool, or maybe we can just beat Carl or do something else. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Thank you.